Government is concerned about alcoholism and drug addiction among security officers. Interior Principal Secretary Raymond Omolo said this during celebrations to mark the International Day Against Drug and Substance Abuse in Nairobi. Meanwhile, the county government has revoked the licenses of 450 bars, even as the campaign against drug and substance abuse picks up momentum. Gina Kirori with that story.
Tharaka Nithi County has revoked the liquor licenses of 450 bars for failing to meet the required standards. Out of 1,006 liquor outlets which applied, 556 were approved by the county government in a renewed battle targeted at combating drug and substance abuse.
We are going to streamline so that whoever is going kuuza pombe katika hii county ni pombe ambayo imekubaliwa. Hata wewe ambaye tumepatia na tumekupatia license unauza pombe imekubaliwa. Tukikupata siku moja tu hivi na ile haijakubaliwa, license yako tuna cancel na tunafunga hiyo club.
During a multi-agency meeting between the Tharaka Nithi Governor Muthomi Njuki and the National Campaign Against Drugs and Alcohol NACADA, KRA, KEBS, the police, among others, Governor Muthomi Njuki says that the joint team will coordinate the exercise. Bars and restaurants which have not complied have been given until 3rd July to close shop, with Governor Njuki warning of a more vigorous crackdown. In Mombasa County, Mombasa Governor Abdul Swamad Nasir wants security agencies to rein in on drug barons engaged in drug business in the coast region.
Hatuambii ati tunaomba favor. Fanyeni kazi yenu, mujue hii drugs inatoka wapi na mpaka mwisho pale inafika kwa yule mtu mwenye kutumia inafika vipi. Manake hakuna sababu mtatuambia ati hamujui.
It is time for us to stop political mind games at the expense of the lives of the people of Mombasa. Kazi yangu mimi itakuwa ni kuweza kumchukua yule mwenye kutumia madawa yale na kuweza kumregesha. That is the role of government.
The two leaders say that the county government is committed to suppressing the vice through empowerment programs targeted at young people. In Nairobi County, leaders are calling out county governments, telling them to step their game up in the fight against alcohol and illicit drugs.
Chiefs know the people that brew alcohol in the communities. They don't make an effort, or they do raids, they get paid and look aside.
According to NACADA, many counties lack awareness on their duties when it comes to the fight against drug and alcohol abuse.
Know that this war will only be won when everybody takes their place in fighting this war. And so you are very important, particularly those of us that have come here, but to all our citizens as well.
Because you know how these documents are going to help us.
Interior Principal Secretary Raymond Omolo says research has shown that those aged between 15 to 65 years old in Kenya are abusing at least one drug or alcohol. He further highlighted that the country's security forces, such as police officers, require more understanding when it comes to alcohol abuse.
And yet we expect them to bear the weight of our national security without failure. This is where work-related stress creeps in. It is with a heavy heart that we acknowledge this harsh reality.
In Turkana County, residents in Lodwar town chose to mark the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking by uplifting street children whom they say have fallen prey to the disease of addiction, holding banners to emphasize the theme of this year's International Day, reading People First, Stop Stigma and Discrimination, Strengthen Prevention.
Wale watu wanakunywa pombe, wale watu wanakula miraa, hata hawa ni watu.
Tunaomba pia wazazi washughulikie watoto wakati huu, mihadarati imekuwa mingi, na pia tusaidiane katika vita dhidi ya mihadarati.
Gina Kirori, NTV.